Hi Gemini, welcome to Awaken Spirit Wisdom. This is a general energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for around the month of October. So just to let you know, Saturn ends its retrograde on the 29th of September. And then we have the Aries full moon on the 1st of October. Mercury then starts to go retrograde on the 14th of October. And then on the 16th of October we have the Libra super new moon for October. So I'm going to get straight into the reading and see what Spirit would like to bring forward for you. I did a whole reading for Gemini and then realized towards the end that the light in the room had changed and you could hardly see the cards. And I tried to watch it, and it was such a powerful reading, but it was just frustrating because I couldn't see what the cards were trying to say through the video. I mean, I could see obviously while I was reading it, but on the video you couldn't see it. So I'm going to have to redo it. So maybe some of you are experiencing some shadow energy around you, and you may need to just do a spiritual cleanse of some area of your life. That seems to be coming through quite strong. There's a lot of shadow, so you may be entering into some shadow work yourself through the month of October. Yeah, anyway, we'll see what comes through for you guys. Obviously that was not meant to be shown. Seeking good, looking for the good in your current situation. I think this came through for Aquarius, or was it Libra? It might have been you guys, I can't remember. Anyway, let's just see what unfolds. Bear in mind that energy is fluid, so some of these messages may be unfolding for the month of October, for the whole month, or some, obviously depending on where you are on your own journey, may just be bits of what's unfolding for you. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Yeah, so anyway, it was a bit frustrating because it was a really beautiful, powerful reading. I guess Spirit decided it wasn't meant to be shown for whatever reason. Maybe you guys just aren't ready for that yet. I don't know. I did try and force the issue, and I was going to just put it on anyway, but I don't know, something just said don't go there, so I have to trust that there's a reason for that. Perhaps that message was just for me. I don't know. I don't have Gemini in my chart, so who knows. Okay. Alright guys, so just bear with me a minute. So you have 2 9s coming up. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning of 99. And we have a power master number 11. And you've got 2 10s, so you might want to look up 10 10 as well. Oh, we've got 3 10s, 10, 10 and 10. So new beginnings, 10, 10, 10. Okay, Gemini. So we've got the first card, Seeking Good. look for the good in your current situation. So I feel that you are needing to have some time out, and I'm sure this was the first card that came up for you with the other reading I did, that we aren't going to put out there, unfortunately. And it did feel then, and I'm feeling it again now, that this is to do with feeling a bit of mental exhaustion, trying to figure out a situation. I do see that you are trying to kind of make sense of something's going on, you're struggling to find a resolution. There's maybe external circumstances, or it might be something internally, and that is being clarified by the 10 of fire, needing to let go of burdens. You know, it's something that you're carrying and you're trying to figure out, and you just need to kind of let it go. I feel that maybe you're trying to make sense of it too much, or you're trying to find the logical reason behind a situation, and Spirit are kind of suggesting that you gain some quiet time and go within and find the answers from within, rather than trying to make sense of it mentally. Some of you I do feel very strongly there's mental exhaustion, so you are needing to have some time out just to reassess, recharge your batteries, and through meditation, quiet time will enable you to see what it is that you are needing to let go of. Stuff that you've been carrying around for a long time. It's time for that to shift, and this is going to take place for you throughout the whole of this lunar cycle. So I'm feeling that it's from the 1st of October, which is the, Aries full moon, all the way through to the Taurus full moon next month. I think it's towards the end of this month that they may have a Taurus full moon, I can't remember. But basically it's going to take a whole lunar cycle for you to be able to step into yourself and gain some sense of clarity. But I feel this is more from an intuitive sense rather than from the mental, trying to figure it out, the logical sense. Spirit are wanting to help you with gaining insight and information about what it is that you are needing to release, let go of. I do feel strongly from the previous reading, although that didn't come up, but with all the shadow that was coming through in the reading, because the light in this room was shifting, there was this incredible light coming through in one part of the cards of the reading, and then there was this incredible dark shadow on the rest of the cards, so you couldn't see what the hell I was talking about. And I feel that that energy is coming through in this reading, and it was a few hours ago that I did it. I've had a break because I had to walk away from things not kind of working. Maybe what you are feeling. So there may be some shadow energy around you from the past that is still kind of lingering around, that you need to shift, release, clear, some kind of clearing ceremony. So do maybe burn some sage, incense, light some candles around your house. Ask Spirit to clear the energy in your rooms, in your house. If it's mental and emotional, you can maybe write some of that stuff down and then just burn it, because I feel that's what's coming through here. By burning some of that heavy, dark stuff, it will allow for this wonderful, fresh energy to come in, and you're going to get some incredible insights, because it's lightning flashes of insight, wisdom. Your intuition's going to be really sharp once this energy clears. You're going to be able to see exactly what it is that you need to do, what you're wanting to achieve, where it is you're going, what you need to let go of. It's going to be quite sharp, short, sweet, and to the point. So some of the stuff you're clearing, you're finally going to have the support from Spirit to just clear it out of your life once and for all. Just be careful when you're clearing out something like that, to that degree where it's just like cut and dry and that's it. Be sure to make sure that you replace it with something that you really want, and don't just leave it clear it out, and then there's a big space of emptiness. You need to fill that with something positive so that you don't leave a big gap in your energy for other stuff to come in, and then it pulls you back down into this old energy. Just bear with me a minute, Spirit. I wanted to bring something else forward and can't quite grasp it. And maybe that's what you are feeling as well, like there's information coming but you can't quite grasp it. And it's because you're trying to make sense of it in your head. You need to drop into your solar plexus area, which is being ignited with different type of energy, a higher vibrational frequency of energy. And it may be that's why you can't make sense of things, because this vibration of energy is different to what you used to use to make sense of things, or used to use to move your life forward with. You need to tap into this energy and gain a better understanding about it, because it's connecting you in with a higher vibration of spiritual energy or mental energy that is needed for you to now move forward. Some of you, this is to do with an area of your life expanding, so you may be going global. Maybe some of you may be traveling as well. I do feel that this energy is connecting in with lining you up to a doorway that is going to open up for you. Doesn't make sense just yet. It is going to unfold over the lunar month. You may not get all the answers in the lunar month either, so just be patient with yourself. Tapping into Spirit will allow for this energy to come forward for you, and will allow this process of letting go to unfold naturally. So don't force the issue, is what I'm getting. Then we've got the taming of the wind coming through, but I'm seeing this as the energy that was stuck around you. It's kind of a bit it's heavy. It's all a bit like too much up in the head. There's too much like old stuff going on here, and Spirit are kind of trying to get through, and it's like, well, it's like, no, I'm not interested, whatever. So these two energies feel like they're really heavy energies. And I'm feeling very strongly that it's like, this is how it used to work, this is how it used to be. Not saying it was bad, but it's become stale now, and that's why it's looking like there's no life, there's no color left in the way it was. And I'm feeling very much that it is to do with your mental energy. And that card is looking at this card, and she's got some spark coming back in. That spirits have kind of integrated that energy, so you are starting to feel a sense of color coming back in, a sense of that mental clarity, wisdom, and that card is following that card. So together I do see that you are starting to gain a new perspective on what it is that you are wanting to achieve, or how you can start to move your life forward. It may take a little while for this energy to come in and fully integrate. Okay, and like I said, it is going to take a lunar month before it starts to make sense, because it is different to what you used to. So just be patient with yourself. Ask Spirit to help you. This is got to do with some aspect of truth coming through as well. So I do see that some aspect of your truth is needed to come through, which will align you to this energy, which will align you to a sense of mental replenishment. I was going to say recharge, but what Spirit is saying is replenishment. once this energy does land and integrate, it's going to be a bolt of lightning of things moving forward for you. Now, sometimes the lightning is necessary in order to clear that which is no longer needed. So if you find that you're really not shifting your stuff, or clearing, it's not shifting, Spirit will bring in a bit of that lightning energy to help break you free of that old energy, so that you can start to integrate this new energy coming forward for you. It's much lighter, it's a much higher frequency of energy, which is more in line with who you really are. And I do see your energy becoming a lot lighter in terms of how you used to be. You've got a bit too weighed down with the mental stuff that's been around. Maybe it's just the collective energy that's been unfolding throughout the year for everybody. Some of you are trying to figure out how you can move your life forward, and that is the old way. And I do see or feel that Spirit are wanting you to trust that they have this in hand. There is something magical and new coming in for you that is much more of a high vibration and more in line with who you really are. And you're going to have the insight, wisdom and knowledge on how to do that. So trust the process that Spirit are taking you through. I know it is hard. I know we naturally want to try and make sense of everything, want to try and mentally understand it, but sometimes information that's in the soul cannot be fathomed out by the mind, which then creates a whole lot of stuck energy. So part of the message is for you to trust the process. Spirit have got your back. They are helping you with aligning yourself to this new energy, so you can break free and be who you're meant to be, a wonderful, gorgeous butterfly, flickering about and enjoying life, rather than trying to make life work. I hope that makes sense for you guys. I wish you all the best of luck. Do let me know how these energies are playing out for you if you wish to share. And I'm wishing you love, light and blessings for the month of October. Take care.